The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I wanna do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Always a pleasure to be kicking it down a notch of all you beautiful people around this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful planet. Guys, we're about to entertain a very special request. This request here is from the one and only Jazzy J, and Jazzy J actually wants to hear an artist that some of you probably have not even listened to any of their music before, which you should, because they're really good. They're freaking fantastic, super talented, one of the nicest people you'll ever know. Yeah, talking about myself. So Jazzy J wants to hear one of my songs, and Jazzy J requested Liar Liar, which is pretty cool to know that you guys want to hear my music and things like that. It's pretty dope. I really appreciate that. I enjoy that, and it's flattering, and you know, it's always nice as an artist to know that people want to hear your music. She wrote here in the notes here, she wrote my new favorite song on repeat, so that's dope. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I think this might be the first time I've actually reacted to one of my own songs, which is on the to-do list. I do plan to actually showcase some of my music, you know, with my own notes to it, so you guys can actually hear my thoughts, how I made the song, why I made the song, what inspired me to do it, the meaning behind the songs, you know, different things like that. Get the behind the scenes a bit on some of my music for you guys. I think that'd be fun. And I know some of you guys have been asking me for that, so yeah, I'll do something like that for you guys. And yeah, thank you, Jazzy J. The best request you've ever made, ever. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and check this out, and let's see what, you know, this amazing artist, brilliant artist, had to say. All right, let's go. Let's roll.
First there was one, now there's two. Yo, this is for both of you. Oh!
And stop.
I believed everything that she told me. The kisses and hugs, the way she would hold you, see. Caramel babies, my new family, my wifey. She is so cruel. Telling all the girlfriends that I'm crazy, but she's a woman never acting like a lady. Getting drunk is no excuse to act shady, but I guess I was the fool. One of the prettiest girls I've seen made me believe it was no dream. Supposed to get married nice and soon. Would have spent weeks on a honeymoon. Now that I know it was all a game, my broken heart would never feel the same. I wish someone could have told me prior that I was engaged to Miss Liar Liar. Liar, baby girl, you a liar. You ain't nothing but a liar. Hey lady, you a liar. Liar, liar, baby girl, you a liar. You ain't nothing but a liar. Hey lady, you a liar. Liar. Didn't wanna see the things that she showed me. The naked truth, pack of lies make you ugly. Your fake tan only covers externally, but your inside is not cool. Telling lies, baby girl, it's just not sexy, especially when you're lying down, girl, right next to me. Hope finally one day that you will see that lying is no good too. One of the prettiest girls I've seen made me believe it was no dream. Supposed to get married nice and soon. Would have spent weeks on a honeymoon. she can't know that all this lying has to just go. Cause she only lies and that's a game. And it's just a shame that liar's a name. She's causing pain, breaking hearts in the process, but she botched this. Now watch this, cause you lost this. I'm amazed she ain't fazed by her evil ways. All the haze of the maze that she lays for days.
Liar, baby girl, you a liar. You ain't nothing but a liar. Hey lady, you a liar. Liar, baby girl, you a liar. You ain't nothing but a liar. Hey lady, you a liar. Liar, baby girl, you a liar. You ain't nothing but a liar. Hey lady, you a liar. Liar, baby girl, you a liar. You ain't nothing but a liar. Hey lady, you a liar.
Wow, man. That is the first time I've actually listened to a song in like a few years. Like, man, more than probably a few years. I think the last time I heard this song, I played it for, nope. I probably heard this song about 2 years ago. It's probably the last time I listened to it was like 2 years ago, because my homie, Damar Sky, you guys already know, but he, when we first met, and he was in my studio, and I was showing him some of my music and things, and that was probably the first time that I heard that song at that point. Okay, 2 years ago, the first time I heard that song, the last time I heard that song 2 years ago would have been like 2-3 years before that. You know what I mean? Like, this song came out in around 2012. So, that song's like, about 8 years old now and stuff like that. And this song has a story around it, you know what I mean? Like, obviously the title and the lyrics, now that you've heard it, you can kind of gather what's going on there. But basically, there was a girl, it's always a case, relationship stuff. But long story short, they didn't do me right, and I had to write a song about it, because that's how I deal with my feelings. You know what I mean? I put pen to paper. That's how I deal with a lot of things. That's how I, release a lot of things, get it out of my system, and it allows me to, it's a coping mechanism in a lot of ways as well. I come to terms with a lot of things, and it's just the ultimate form of expression for me. And it's basically part of my story. My music helps tell that story, that narrative, and things that are going on in my life. So, this song, even though the concept, like, behind the song, even though the story is like, has a negativeness to it in terms of, why I wrote the song, it's because, well, someone, freaking hurt me, and I made the song. And then it's like this, though, something positive came from it, which is the craziest thing, right? Because me, I like to turn a negative to a positive whenever possible. But unknowns to me at the time, what happened was, so around that time when I was getting ready to make the music video for this song, I was, going through, you can go to talent scouts and things like that. I'm not talent scouts, agencies to find, actors and extras and all that kind of stuff to be in your video. So I was, I was searching for people to do, different roles in the music video. Well, the music video, by the way, was a big deal. We shot this music video, had 5 different camera peoples. We shot in a big container shipyard with the big container, things, the big shipping containers and stuff. Had another dude bring a bunch of classic cars and things, and stuff like that. Like, we had a 67 Mustang, we had a Thunderbird, like, all like custom, super freaking dope, like, just really good stuff, right? You know what I mean? And then we had freaking, by the way, shout out to all you guys if you're watching the video. Shout out to all you guys who, back in the day, were there for me. We had 100 plus extras, dude. Like, it was huge. And then I had my back dancers and all this, and we had this. The stage was risen on top of other shipping containers, and we were dancing inside of a cut open shipping container, and like one was a dance floor one, like they made one to like it was like the disco like dance floor, and then the other one was where we were performing on stage. Like, it was dope, dude. Y'all, this video was dope. And the thing that annoys me most about this video is that YouTube freaking this was one of the low points where I freaking YouTube helped break my heart, because this video, when we dropped this video, it got views really quick, like it was hot, and it hit like 60K or something super quick. And the short of it is, YouTube decided to delete the video. They said it violated some terms or conditions. I still to this day don't know what it violated. There was no nudity. Like, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. Seriously, I don't know what it violated, but they freaking deleted it. Now, normally that wouldn't have been a big issue if I still had the video, but for you guys that know, yeah, all my stuff was in storage. All my stuff that got stolen, that was part of the things that got stolen. All my video footage for not just my music videos and songs and things, but the movies that we're shooting, couple feature film, things like that, all that footage gone. My mom's keepsakes, rings, figurines, things like that. Now, that stuff's priceless. You can't replace that. All my songs, I had a vault of songs. I had songs I hadn't released yet. I had tons of songs I made that were dope that never got released yet, and that's all gone. And songs that I'd written, my clips, my, every single important thing. So much was in there. My dad had just sent me tons of stuff. Luck would have it, he sent me everything when my mom died. He sent me everything, and I had it in there, all gone. So, yeah. But I was going to say, there was a positive that came from all this, because the music video. So I went to the mall the day before. I think literally it was the day or two before this shoot. Okay, and I was in the mall, and like I can clean up pretty good when I want to clean up and be, looking my best. I can do it. I can look all right. and so I'm walking in the mall, and at the corner of my eye, I see the most beautiful girl. Like, oh my gosh, so absolutely beautiful. Typical beautiful blonde hair, blue-eyed bombshell, that kind of situation. But she was so beautiful, and I couldn't help myself. And so I decided I needed to devise a strategy to go and approach her. And she was like, when I say beautiful, like, you gotta understand, she was, if you was going 1 to 10, she's like a 15, like easy, all day, on her worst day, 15. But anyways, I devised a plan to go and talk to her, and she was working. She's like, she was in the fitness thing and stuff. She was selling some fitness stuff and blah blah blah. But so fitness, body, everything was just. So I was like, okay, cool. Got a plan. I decided to see if she wanted to be in my music video. That was my great big plan. I was like, this is perfect. This is a great way to break the ice and start a conversation at the very least. And but yeah, look, everything kind of worked out. She agreed to be in the video. Come find out, she did modeling and all that kind of stuff. So she wasn't a stranger to being in front of a camera. And chemistry is a beautiful thing. Sometimes you click with certain people, and we hit it off, and it turned out to be magic. And we ended up because prior to the shoot, we would have spent some time talking on the phone, and still even before we even got to the shoot. So I already knew, and I let her know the day of the shoot. I kind of was like, yo, I think we got some good chemistry here, because we had to dance together and do a lot of things together the whole day. And by the time the shoot ended and stuff, officially she was my girl. She became officially my girl, man. I don't procrastinate. I know what I want. But anyway, she here's the thing, just so you guys know, like, she had a really beautiful heart. Her soul spoke to me, and it's not all about outward appearances, but you know, we all have what we're attracted to, what we're attracted to. You know, we all have that thing that might be, you know, the way someone wears their hair or their lips or, you know, their legs or whatever it is. You know, everyone has to each their own. They have that thing that they're attracted to. Initially, maybe a smile, something simple, just a beautiful smile, or their eyes. You know, you get lost in their eyes. So, you know, you guys know how it is. I'm sure all of you have had some type of love story in your own lives. But yeah, she and I had a beautiful relationship there for a while. But you know, it's a positive thing for me to, you know, hearing the song. I haven't, like I said, heard this in a while, and so when I hear this song, I think about the memories, about, you know, different things from that era of time in my life, and this is one of those things, you know. So it started out as a negative when I first wrote this song, but then by the time the music video was done, it turned out to be a positive. Anyways, I'm gonna save all my really juicy stories and more info on different things like this for some other story times that I'll do with you guys, because yeah, I don't want to give all the content up in this one video. I gotta spread it out and keep you guys in suspense a bit more. But thank you so much, Jazzy J, for requesting this song, and thank you for listening to it on repeat regularly. It's flattering to know it's one of your favorites. I love it that you love it. That makes me happy. So and guys, look, there's links to everything in the description of all my videos. You can find all my channels. You can find, you know, links to Spotify, anywhere else. You know, you can find everything that you need to know about my music and stuff down there. And there is other videos that I do talk about my music career and different experiences and things I've had in my previous videos on this channel and a couple of my other channels. Just check the links down there in the description. You'll find your way. And just go and watch some old videos anyways, because I've got stuff like you probably don't realize. There's tons of stuff. I vlog, I do all kinds of stuff. I helped a dude who was broken down on the side of the road with water. I freaking went and got him water. I seen him broken down. I brought him water, H2O. I rescued him. He said he'd been sitting there for like 4 hours or something and waiting for a tow truck and had no water, and it was a hot day. And so you can imagine, I saved the dude's life. Anyways, that video exists. Go check it out. Yeah, I think it's literally called saving strangers with water, or helping strangers on the side of the road with water, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I'm in this one here. As always, remember, each one to the fullest and keep it off tap. We're out.